Hi everyone, Mrs. Hanson here. So today, what we're going to do is take the drawing that you've been working on, that you've corrected and that you feel is the best that you can do to draw the body in proportion. We're going to take that drawing, I have mine here, and we're going to now transfer this onto our clean, nice new paper. Now, a note here. I'm really going to be looking at craftsmanship. Craftsmanship means there are no smudges, dents, wrinkles. I want you to work really hard to keep this paper nice and clean and only put marks on it that are deliberately made, okay? This one, you'll notice, is messy and there's all kinds of erasing. That's why we did this first drawing, so that this one could be very clean. So what you will need is some either masking tape or Scotch tape, your drawing, a pencil, and a window. If you have a light table at home, awesome, do it on the light table. But most people don't, but a window works really well. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is, I want to talk about lines for just a second. So if you're a person, see this line right here? If you're a person that when you draw, you make a sketchy line like this, that's fine. But before you transfer this drawing, I want you to come in here and decide exactly where you want that line to be with one line. I will just do that right here and show you. So it's like my little sketchy lines help me, but now I have to decide I'm definitely going to do that line, okay? So go over your whole drawing. You'll notice I have these pretty heavy dark lines. There's not lots of sketchy stuff left, okay? Do that first because when you transfer it, you want to know exactly which line to transfer. And you want to make that decision while you're still on this paper, not on your new paper, your fresh paper. Okay, next thing, I'm going to use masking tape, but if you're using Scotch tape, I always do this to keep my tape from getting too sticky. I stick it on my clothes first and let it pick up. You can't really see it, but it picks up little tiny pieces of lint. That will help. Have you ever had the problem where you take the tape off and it rips half the paper off? Very upsetting. So this will help it be a little bit less sticky. And notice I'm not sticking a huge piece of tape. I'm just using small pieces like this, putting lint on them, sticking them up here, like so. All right, so now we are ready to take our nice, pristine, clean piece of paper and move it over to here and tape it up. Now, this is important. If you want to move this drawing, change how it works in the format, you can do it at this step. For example, if I line my paper up perfectly, I'll trace this and the figure will be exactly like that. But maybe I feel like, gosh, I wish I had her a little bit further, more in the middle. Or maybe I want her a little higher or a little lower. You can make that choice right now. For example, I'm going to put her just a little more towards the middle, I feel like. And this is just a personal choice. All right. There we have it. So all that's left to do is to go over this carefully.
In the building that need a lunch, you can go to the cafeteria and pick one up now. Thank you.
Oh, that's lovely. It makes it feel like you're at school, right? Okay, so what you have to do now is with just a very sharp pencil, draw very lightly and transfer this on. I will do mine and then I'll pop back to give you some more tips. Remember, draw lightly. You still may want to remove some lines. So draw everything so lightly, just the weight of the pencil resting on the paper. Don't push, okay? See you in a minute.